People are coming, people are going, they're leaving, they're staying, they're returning, they're retiring. What the hell's going on in the IWC, YWC? And for some reason, this question has been floating around. It has been coming around to my channel. Sean, when are you going to take a break? When are you going to go away? When are you going to quit YouTube? When are you going to leave the IWC, YWC? What's it going to take? When are we going to see you go? We want to see you go. We want to see you leave. We can't stand you. We can't like you. We don't want you. Well, the bottom line is, as much as people are leaving and taking a sabbatical and taking a transitional break, they're trying to refresh. They're trying to reform. They're trying to get incognito. They're trying to get in bonito. They're going to get poncho. They're going to get honcho. They're going to get the Patriots. They're going to get the Denver. They're going to get what? There's all things you can get. There's all kinds of things you cannot get. There's things you can misplace. There's things you can be misinformed by. There's all these different directions you can go and you can make up all these fancy words. You can make up all these fancy anagrams and algorithms and analytics and whatever it is. But bottom line is, you're asking Sean's View Entertainment, much like a majority of the people are, not only the IWC, YWC, but there are many people taking breaks. I don't know if it has to do with summer ending. I don't know if it has to do with allergies. I don't know if it has to do with winter. I don't know if you're scared of Santa Claus. I don't know if you're anticipating the Easter Bunny. I quite frankly don't know what direction you're going in. But if you're asking Sean's View Entertainment, am I leaving? Am I quitting? Am I going away? Or am I going to take a break? Well, what do you think when I call myself consistent, prolific, and dedicated? And if you think I'm going to use those three words and I'm going to quit and I'm going to walk away, I'm going to back off and I'm going to turn my back, you got another thing coming, because I'm going to tell you something right now. Sean's View Entertainment will stay, will remain on this very website until I say so, until I know so. And you know what? I'll tell you this right now. When I say so, when I know so, the passion for wrestling, Sean. What happens if you lose your passion for wrestling? What if you're no longer, you wake up one day and decide you can't stand what the WWE's throwing at you? You can't stand the mediocre storylines. You can't stand the repetition. You can't stand the rematch after rematch. What happens if you get dull with the product? Sean, what are you going to say then? Where's your passion? Where is going to be your motivation? Where's going to be that fire? And where's going to be that desire? Well, I'll tell you what right now, and I can tell you this right now. Sean's View Entertainment is not ever, I am never, ever going away. I am not going to take a trip. I am not going to go down memory lane. I'm not going to talk about the history books. We're not going to talk about social studies. We're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about tomorrow. And we're going to talk about the future. Because the future of Sean's View Entertainment is the legacy that I will leave, is being entertaining, is being smash mouth in your face. And whether it's good or bad, happy or sad, whatever it is, whatever line I'm coming, you can bet your last little dollar that I ain't leaving, I ain't quitting, and I am never, ever going. I am never going away. I said this, and I'll say this over and over again. I don't even know why the question's being thrown my way. I don't even know why the question has been tossed in my direction. But with so many people leaving and going in, until the day somebody can come to my face, this is the day I leave YouTube.com. You want the undisputed answer? I say never, ever. But you know what they say in life, never say never, right? Never say never. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. The day I leave YouTube.com is the day that someone comes to my face, one-on-one, fisticuffs, mano-a-mano, and can stop me. When you can come to my face and stop me from talking, stop me from uploading, stop me from living my life. When you can come to my face like a man, and stop me, that is the day I will leave YouTube.com. That isn't a demand. That isn't a promise. It is a guarantee. I guarantee you the day that somebody comes and can literally stop me and put an end to me and pull the trigger is the day that I will leave. And even then I'll have my daughter. Then I'll have my girlfriend. Then I'll have my dog. Then I'll have my cats. Then I'll have my aunts and my uncles. Then I'll have my sister. Then I'll have my brother. I'll have a whole bunch of things, because the Sean's View revolution is going to keep going on and on. The bottom line is there is no stop. There is no red light. There is no caution. There is no warning. So no matter what you do, no matter what you say, Sean's View Entertainment is going to stand the test of time because that's the way I go. And that's the way it's going to be, whether you like it or not, whether you come to my face because you ain't got what it takes. You ain't got the audacity. You ain't got the balls. And you can't stop me. You can't put an end to me. And you sure as hell can't kill me. And you ain't going to thrill me. You ain't going to do a damn thing to me because nobody can stop me. You type up your little words. You go and be the ultimate warrior. You be the keyboard warrior. You type your little threats. You do all your things. You want to see me go. You want to see me quit. You want to see me leave. But I'll never leave. And I'll never go away. And there ain't a damn thing you or anybody else in the damn world can do about it because I will not die. Subscribe.